Do you have a million story ideas, but you struggle to finish writing even one? Do you hyperfixate on world building for weeks, then suddenly lose all motivation? Or maybe you sit down to write and then suddenly you remember, I gotta reorganize my bookshelves. Do any of these relate to you? If so, let me know in the comments. I totally get this. I have ADHD and writing can be a challenge at times. But today I'm sharing the best ADHD writing tips that have helped me to be able to finish completing my books. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will have a game plan to actually get those words on the paper without burning out. Does that sound good? Let's go. If you have ADHD, advice like write every single day or make sure you outline that entire novel can actually backfire. Like writing every day. What if you hyper-focus for like a week straight and then you have a 2-month burnout? Or outlining every detail? You'll either get lost in the planning stage or you'll end up losing all excitement because now it's completely overwhelming. I love seeing other authors sitting down and they make in-depth goals, plans, schedules. And I did try that myself, but it just did not work for me. So then what does work? Instead of fighting your ADHD, work with it. ADHD has one major superpower: hyperfocus. When we're excited, we can write thousands of words. I had 3 days where I wrote almost 10,000 words. So instead of waiting for inspiration to hit, we can train our brains in a way that will encourage us to hyperfocus on command. So here's 3 ways. 1, time-limited writing sprints. Instead of just writing for an undefined amount of time, if you set a timer for 10 minutes, our brain can see that as a challenge. 10 minutes? Oh, I've got this. Number 2, sound and scents. Use the same playlist, diffuser with some essential oils or a candle, or you can even have a special drink that signals it's writing time. Your brain will start to associate these things with focus. Number 3, body doubling. It's easy to zone out, but writing with someone, even if it's on Zoom and you guys are working in silence, can trick your brain into staying engaged. I love joining live writing sprints. And if I can't actually join them, I like to watch the replay. This helps me to stay focused on my writing, and I feel like I'm a part of a community. If you'd be interested in me hosting live writing sprints, let me know in the comments. It could be a fun way to build a community. Momentum is the hardest part. Here's how to keep writing even on meh days when all you want to do is binge watch your favorite TV show. 1, write in chaotic mode, edit later. And that's the purpose of editing. And I've heard it said, you can't edit a blank page. So let your brain write messy, fun scenes out of order, and then you can piece them together later. Number 2, gamify your progress. Track your writing count visually. You can use stickers, or I like to use colored pens to write down how many words that I wrote. And you can even set rewards for yourself if you reach certain goals, if that helps you to stay motivated. For me, just seeing the amount of words that I've written is enough of a reward. Number 3, rotate your projects wisely. If you lose interest in one story, then you could have a backup project that you can tinker with. The trick is, though, to rotate without abandoning all of your other projects completely. When I was trying to focus on getting the Untamed World sequel first draft written, I didn't want to let myself explore other options. And I had another idea that was just growing in my mind, but I didn't allow myself to do anything with that until January, so last month, because my goal was to have 3/4 of the book written by the end of January. And I already reached that goal about 2 weeks in. So then I did allow myself to play around with this other idea that I had. The inspiration just has been flowing. So yeah, just experiment. See if this works for you. But again, the key is to not abandon your other projects. If ADHD makes it feel impossible to write, just remember, you don't have to write like everyone else to be considered a real writer. And all of us are different. So what works for me could be different for you. You just need to find what works for your brain. So experiment, have fun with it, and then go with it. If you found an ADHD-friendly tip or trick that helps you write, then please let me know in the comments below. Let's build a community and help each other out. Until next time.